Hello, it's New Year's Eve now. My name's Simon, as you probably know by now. I've just cycled from York. I'm in Leeds and I've brought quite a selection of jeans with me because I'm unsure which ones to wear for tonight. I know that it's important that, to get attracted to women, they look at, this area in jeans. So I'm wondering which ones to wear. I've got quite a collection here. I do possess a few more at home. These are sort of some bog standard George jeans. I wear them quite a lot, so I'm probably going to dismiss those because they've never really done me any proud in the past. These are some boot cut ones. They've got a weathered sort of look about them. I don't actually wear these that often, so I'll put those in the sort of possibles pile. We've got here some other George jeans, a bit like quite baggy actually, fashionable a couple of years ago. I'm not really sure what to do about those, so maybe they can go in a sort of not sure pile there. This pair here is a pair of regular fit, quite dark ones. These actually are like sort of stretch wear ones. I do quite like those jeans. I don't really know what to do with those, so I think they can probably go in the unsure pile as well. These are some Trader jeans. Now I've had these quite a long time. Trader don't exist anymore. They were a bit like the equivalent of Pepe in the 1990s. So these are at least, probably 10, 12 years old. They're a bit heavy though, I mean they're quite thick sort of fabric. I'm not that keen on them, so I think they go in that pile. This is actually one of the most prized possessions of mine. Look at that. Like you say, Bros, eat your heart out. This is very, very 80s. I remember taking these to Scandinavia in '94, and there's pictures of me on a Silja Line ferry between Turku in Finland and Stockholm on the deck wearing these very jeans, and they were all the rage at the time. I remember actually watching the World Cup 1994, which Brazil won on a TV in Denmark wearing these very jeans. Don't think they're appropriate for tonight, so I can't get in them, so they're going to have to go there. We now have a pair of boot fit jeans, quite darkened as you can see. Used to wear them a few years ago, but for some reason they don't really seem to get very much airplay these days, if that's the right terminology when we're describing jeans. These actually came from Manchester. Camille was sort of gang me into buying them for some reason, but I did used to wear them a lot, so yeah, they're probably a possibility. We've got some ordinary, another pair of heavy jeans, very similar to the one we saw a bit before, but with a slight sort of bullet hole look. I think we're going to have to reject them. These are from Next. Nice, baggy, button-up flies, so it takes a bit longer to attend to yourself. My arse looks quite small in these, so I don't know quite whether or not that's what the ladies want, but I don't know, I really don't know. They've got quite a nice finish to them. I mean, I quite like the sort of studs at the bottom, so I think they're probably a possibility as well. We've now got Exhibit 9, or is it, I don't know, I've even lost count. These are some Nico jeans, if you remember the Nico brand. This was unique to Burton Menswear. Don't really wear them that often, and I can't really explain why. Maybe I should, let them see the light of day a bit more. So yeah, they're probably a possibility. And lastly, but by no means leastly, we've got some Motto jeans wear. Oh, I don't like these. These are sort of too big and bulky, and they're very no, don't like them. They look too much like overalls. So in summary, we've got more or less the collection of Ragsters jeans. While we're on that, is there any particular question that you'd like to ask me about this particular attire or these garments?
Yeah, I've noticed you brought a lot of pairs of jeans, and
yeah,
you've cycled all the way from York to Leeds.
Correct.
With them in your bag.
Yes.
Which took you about 2 hours.
Yes.
And I was just wondering, why did you bring them all with you?
Well, tonight's probably one of the best nights of all in terms of what I'm seeking, and I want to get it right. So, I think it's...
But you can't wear 10 pairs of jeans at once, can you?
Can't wear 10 at once. I could wear one and take another one with me at the best, but I could certainly do with going through them and examine them, seeking some advice and guidance, and selecting the most appropriate pairs to see whether or not it's a fruitful, shall we say, garment wearing exercise.